in this one to look out for, Paul. For me, always interesting to see how MERESHKO in lane number 5 is going, because she, of course, can create all sorts of danger for other events across the meet.
Very strong swimmer against MERESHKO. Yelyz from Hungary in lane number 1. ZVYAGINTSEVA from Kazakhstan goes in lane number 2. Anastasia DIODOROVA, the European champion from 2014. She goes in lane number 3. The 2 Ukrainians in the centre lane, Oksana KHRUL. She swims without the use of her arms, but she does have small arms. And MERESHKO there, a big danger to Oksana KHRUL in lane 5. CASTELLO FARRE in lane number 6. Emanuela ROMANO from Italy in 7. And Anastasia ZAVALIY from Ukraine, 3rd Ukrainian in this final. She goes in the outside lane, lane 8. The 2 Ukrainians in the centre, though, Giles. Can any of them challenge that long-standing European record held by Miriam de Koning-Paper? Set way back in 2011 at the European Championships in Berlin. And he's going to backstroke ledges, causing a little bit of a delay at the start here. Romano's backstroke ledge got twisted there.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because in this class, there are definitely going to be some of the swimmers. It's not actually going to necessarily provide them with it. I can't see how it would provide them with any advantage.
Certainly not the ones that have leg disability, sorry, arm disabilities. They have maybe in the advantage of, if you only start from one leg, it does stop the slipping off the legs. Didn't seem to have much of an effect with Semenenko, though. Oksana KHRUL being held by her coach there, by these small arms there. Maybe the best reaction was in the lane next to Oksana KHRUL, and that was the reigning champion, DIODOROVA. So the 2 swimmers swimming without the use of their arms are away pretty far. Oksana KHRUL looking very good. Butterfly champion, of course. And she has gone out fast there with that butterfly, inverted butterfly leg kick stroke.
Lovely, very stable stroke, isn't it? And she used almost the full 15-metre allowance underwater. And interestingly, she held her hands above her head for the most streamlined position underwater. And then when she got going, she put her hands by her side. Just a short pull there to get her over onto her front. Not anywhere near as far underwater on the way back. It burns a lot of oxygen. And you can already see that kick rate is starting to tire, and this is where the others will start to reel them in now as their advantages in this class start to play out. The inverted butterfly kickers, really, those stomach muscles will be burning, the leg muscles will be burning. They're coming now into the final 15 metres and really moving up in lane number 5. MERESHKO is going to be quite tight at the finish, Paul.
It's going to be very tight. DIODOROVA has gone ahead now of Oksana KHRUL. MERESHKO trying to come back, but DIODOROVA is going to retain her European title. An excellent time of 1:26.67. She will take the European title again. She's retained that title that she won in 2014. And the fast finishing MERESHKO could not quite get on level terms with her teammate Oksana KHRUL. Oksana KHRUL went out really fast, and again she has to settle for a silver medal in this event. Silver at the World Championships last year, again here at the European Championships here in Funchal. But yeah, it was all about these swimmers with just the use of their legs, just holding on at the end there, wasn't it? And DIODOROVA was the stronger.
Well, it was almost the same mistake that we saw, a carbon copy of the same mistake that we saw in the men's event. Really just, MERESHKO just over-revving really on that first 50, but without the strength and fitness to be able to bring it home. There you can see hands above her head, then down to the side. She'll have worked that out with her coach to make sure that's the most efficient way. In fact, actually just there in that shot, she just started to veer off in the lane, and that would have cost her. Here, of course, the finish, hits the wall and suddenly recoils to absorb the shock
DIODOROVA will take the European title, 126.67 ahead of Oksana, KHRUL, and Yelyzaveta. MERESHKO in third position. MERESHKO will have more events to come.